What is up, guys? What is up? Welcome to the Knicks vs. Rockets watch party reactions, whatever you want to call it. Rios will join me shortly from the Just Fans podcast. We got a great game for you guys tonight. And also, if you guys haven't yet, please go check out all the other shows that we have on this network. Right now at 8 o'clock, we got everything on the table with Nikki C's and Asian Warrior X. We got the NXT Watch Party with Mets 2128. So those are live on the network right now. We also got Cool Cat is going live later, I believe. And then, yeah, so we got the taken out of the way. And then now, tune in Saturday morning, April 11th at 9 a.m. for the Hollis Thomas interview with James Scorza and Joe Marks. Make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's so cool. They can take out a former Eagle. And also, on Thursday, April 16th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we've got another NFL mock draft with Hardcore Sports Network and Aboriginal Sports Network. Make sure you guys tune in to that. All your best content creators are going to be there for it. So make sure you tune in there. And also, if you guys missed the 3-Point Blitz with Nikki C, go back and check it out. It was a very good show. And on Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the Weekend Wake Up with me and Philly Halftime. You guys love the show. You guys fucking love it. So make sure you guys tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun this Saturday. And here they come, guys. Here they come. Here's the Toronto Raptors and New York Knicks at the warm-ups. So let's get right into it, shall we? Let's just get right into it. This is going to be a lot of fun. The Rockets, you know, they got Kevin Durant, Sengun, Thompson. And the New York Knicks are actually favored by 1.5 points. So this is going to be a lot of implications tonight. Like, guys, there's so many implications based off this game. So for the playoffs, so let's get into that right now. Actually, let's just get right into that. So right now, for the postseason scenarios, right? Here we go for the postseason scenarios. So right now, you know what? Let's go like now. I want you guys to see this. So we're gonna go like this for right here. Here are all the postseason scenarios for today. Cleveland Cavaliers, they clinch a playoff spot with the win today. Detroit clinches the Central Division title with the win or the Cleveland Cavaliers loss. And we also got the Denver Nuggets clinches the playoff spot with the Phoenix loss. And then the Clippers are locked into the play-in tournament with the loss and the Rockets win. And the LA Lakers clinch a playoff spot and the Pacific Division title with the win or Phoenix loss. So if the Phoenix lose today, that helps Denver and the Lakers out. So those two teams are desperately want Phoenix to lose tonight against Orlando Magic. So hopefully that comes into fruition. So let's just get right into the game, shall we? Let's just get right into the game. So as of right now, like I said before, the New York Knicks are 1.5 favorite. So they really, dude, I'm telling you, with this New York squad against the Houston Rockets have been falling off a little bit, but Sengun had a really, really good game the other day. So he's probably riding on a high horse. You got Kevin Durant, Sengun. So let's just go into the starting lineups, actually. So let's get into the New York Knicks, shall we? Let's just get into the New York Knicks. Give me a sec. I clicked the wrong thing. Here we go. So the New York Knicks starting five. So right now, they're starting five for tonight. You got Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and Karl Anthony Towns. So there is the starting five for the New York Knicks. And then for the Rockets, the starting five for the Rockets, here we go. We got Amen Thompson, Tari Eason, Kevin Durant, Justin Smith Jr., or Jabari Smith Jr., excuse me, and Alperen Sengun. So that is the starting five for the Houston Rockets tonight. So this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Let's just get right into it. We got a couple more minutes until the tip, until the jump ball. So the game is on Peacock if you guys did not know yet. But yeah, man, we're just excited to watch the game with you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this game with the New York Knicks, the Houston Rockets. So let me know how you guys are feeling, all right? All right. Let me just do this one thing here. I got to check something real quick on my end. All right. Here we go. Got to fix something on my end. Here we go. It's fixed on my end now. So, all right. Let's just get right into it, guys. Let's actually look at the standings real quick here. I want to look at the standings, see where the Rockets and the Knicks are at. So as you guys can see here, the New York Knicks actually clinched a playoff spot, so they're in. They don't have to worry about any of it. They're the third seed right now with 48 and 27 wins. And the Houston Rockets, as of late, they've been decreasing a little bit. So right now they're in the 6th seed. So they gotta avoid being in the play-in right now. So this is more of a must-win game for the Rockets than it is for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks can relax right now. They don't really have to go balls to the wall. But for the Houston Rockets, they gotta avoid the play-in. So they need this win going up against the Phoenix Suns. So what is up, Ram? What is up, man? How's it going? Go Knicks? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I do more basketball games. Like tomorrow, I'm streaming the Sixers and Wizards. Thursday, I'm streaming the Hornets and the Suns. That's gonna be fun. And then Friday, I got Sixers and Timberwolves. So make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll talk basketball. We'll talk about anything you want over here. So again, here is where the Rockets stand. The Rockets are 45 and 29. Their percentage is at 61%. They're 14 games back behind the first seed. Kind of saw that coming. They're actually better at home than they are on the road. 96 division. So right now, man, again, like I said before, the Rockets, this is more of a must-win than the Knicks. So let's look around the league real quick since I'm right here. The Magic are beating the Suns right now, 51 to 41. It's actually kind of good because the Orlando Magic have been on a down slope as of late. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, man. So the Orlando Magic have been on a down slope as of late due to all the injuries, Ben Caro not playing up to potential. So they're up by 12 right now to defeat the Suns. And the Hornets are crushing the Nets, 35 to 18. So the Charlotte Hornets are just on another level right now. Like they're playing at an all-time high. So you got that. You also got the Raptors and the Pistons. That game is going to be interesting. We got the Knicks and Rockets right here. Then we got the Mavericks, Bucks, Cavs, Lakers. That Cavs and Lakers, a lot is on the line there for that. A lot is on the line for that. And then we're just going to go this. And here we go. They're doing the starting lineups right now for the New York Knicks. So we got that. What is up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you, man. Here is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, he just passed Michael Jordan for the 5th all-time in the scoring list. Congrats to KD. I'm sure he'll pass the 4th place guy anytime soon because he's just a great scorer. He's one of the best scorers of all time. I could see Kevin Durant going to the 4th all time in scoring. Well, technically he's there now, but I can see him taking that to the next level. So yeah, man, it's always fun to watch the Houston Rockets play. It's always fun. I always like watching Amen Thompson because his defense and his athleticism are next to none. Like whenever I watch Thompson play, you always see like a chase down block or a highlight dunk. Amen Thompson's athleticism is bar none. It is incredible. So I love to watch him on the court. And for the New York Knicks, I kind of like watching. I gotta go with Josh Hart. I gotta go with Josh Hart here, just because he comes off the. Well, he's not coming off the bench this game, but he's like aggressive throughout the entire time he's on the court. He doesn't take any rest. He doesn't do anything. He can get a double. He can get a triple double off the bench. We've seen it. So for me, that is Josh Hart. So yeah, man. Yeah. So Jam, who's your favorite player on the Knicks? I know you're a Knicks fan, it looks like. So who is your favorite player on the Knicks? So on the vote right here, never mind, we got 50-50. We got 50-50 here. So let's go, right? The game's about to start any minute. Brunson, the captain clutch. Yeah, did he win a clutch player of the year award yet? Did he ever win that? He's got to win it sooner or later, right? If not, all right, let me fix the scoreboard here. My guy Rios will be here momentarily. No, he's just getting back from work. What's good, Ryan? What is good, my guy? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by, man. Make sure you like up the stream, guys. Like it up, and there's the jump ball. And here comes the Rockets. Thompson has the ball here. He's got it by Hart. He kicks it to Sengun. Here's KD. Goes around the screen. Back to Sengun for the three. He does not get it for the pick and pop. So, what is up, Star Wars? The bullpen goes to blow. Going to blow this for Painter. What's the score? What is up, man? SCA being the most clutch player, and I agree. Like Cat as well, but they need to get the ball to Cat more. Yeah, my friend, he's a Knicks fan. He agrees with you on that. Magic upset on the Suns. That'll be crazy if Magic wins. Because we're going to be talking about how I already made it the thumbnail. I might have to change the thumbnail and the title. How they've been taking, how they've been falling down as of late. So Phillies are down. Wait, so the Phillies up 3-1? Or are they down 1 or 3-1? What is up, Cameron? How's it going, man? How's it going, Cameron? Thank you for stopping by. And here's Brunson at the line. And if you guys are new here, my name is Mitch Coxey. I'm the co-founder of the Hardcore Sports Network. So if you guys want to subscribe to that, the link is in the description. It's also pinned on my chat. Star Wars, how did your Phillies do? You're a Mets fan? They're up 3-1. Thank you. Thank you. And actually, what is up, man? What is up, Brandon? What the hell kind of a record is 1-0? I don't know, right? All right, I gotta make this louder on my end here. There's a man Thompson with the dunk. That was a big dunk by Thompson right there. So that was good. And it's 1-2. Yep. I got the Mets winning the division, actually, guys. I got the Mets winning the NL East. So, yeah, I don't have my Phillies making the playoffs. I don't. No, some. No, some. All right, here's Amen Thompson taking the ball up. They really miss Fred VanVleet, guys. The Rockets really miss Fred VanVleet. They need a true point guard. Here's KD from the mid-range. Got it. Kevin Durant gets the mid-range to fall. It is 4-1 Houston. It is 4-1 Houston right now. Here's Josh Hart. He attacks the paint, goes up with it. No good. Thompson with the board. He's going the other way with it. He stops, kicks it down low to Sengun. He gets doubled. He loses it. Sengun is averaging what, 3 turnovers per game right now? And Brunson for the three. Air ball. Here's KD taking the ball up with 10-10 left in the quarter. Hands it off to Sengun. Kicks it out to KD. KD for three. Bottoms. KD now it's got 5 out of the Rockets 7. So out of bounds, Rockets ball. Not looking good by the Knicks right now. I bet you the Sixers won't lose tonight. What is up, ladies? I bet you the Sixers won't win tonight either. Here's KD. Pokes up on the elbow. Got it. Kevin Durant now has 7 out of the Houston Rockets 9. My God, what's going on with New York here? New York is looking very sloppy. The Rockets defense is really playing up to par right now. Josh Hart for three. Nope. Here's KD. All right, here comes the Rockets on the fast break. Is Sengun down low? Nope. You got KD for three. Got it. KD is 4 for 4. He's got, I think he has 10. KD's got 10 out of the Rockets 12. Mitch, AD might come back tomorrow. Really? Huh. That's interesting. That is interesting. So, man, KD is just on fire right now. He has not missed a shot, and New York calls a timeout, and they're down by 11 right out of the gate. This is a must win for the Houston Rockets. A must win. They can't afford to get into the play-in. Knicks playing from behind a lot lately to start games. I haven't been watching a lot of Knicks games as of late. So is that what's been happening recently? They got to fix that when they're in the playoffs, man. They got to fix that when they're in the playoffs. Playoffs is a whole different animal. Playoffs are a different animal, man. A much slower game, a much strategic game. A lot of stuff changes. So here we go. Let's look at KD stats right here, man. I want to look at this and see with my own 2 eyes. KD has 10. As you guys can see, he has not missed a shot. KD has not missed a shot yet. He only missed 1 shot, and that was by Sengun, and that was an open 3 that he took earlier. So 9:11 left in the first quarter, and we're in New York Knicks timeout. All right. Playoffs. Talk about playoffs. All right. We're at a commercial break right now. So, guys, let me know what else do you like going on in the NBA right now. If you want to talk about the Magic, how they've been falling off recently. If you want to talk about any team, just let me know in the chat, and I'll give you guys my opinion on it. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. Breaking news, I guess, but Steph Curry's reportedly targeting Sunday's game versus the Rockets. So Steph Curry is trying to play his first game back Sunday against the Rockets. So what time is that game at on Sunday? Because if the Rockets are playing the Warriors and Steph Curry's back, that changes the whole ball game. That changes everything with the what time is it at? That's at 10 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All right. Man. Steph Curry with the Warriors, if he actually plays, the whole team changes like that. Like that. It's just incredible how much effect one player has on a team. Like, it's insane. Like, you look at Giannis, for example, right? Look at Milwaukee Bucks, right? Without him, they suck. Like, they're not even a play-in team. With them, they're instant finals contenders. That's a huge drop off when Giannis is out on the floor. That is why they got to strategically trade Giannis for the right assets, for the right value. But if they wanted to trade him for VJ Edstrom or Evan Mobley, they couldn't get it because they obviously the Cavs and the Sixers said no to that. The Knicks missed a three. Here comes Thompson for the Rockets on the right hand side. He attacks the paint, floats it up, and it's good. New York is up 14-1. Golden State without Steph Curry, they're still fighting. I have all the respect for Golden State, and especially after this whole thing with Jonathan Kuminga, right? That whole drama thing. Out of bounds on Thompson. But yeah, how this whole thing unfolded with Jonathan Kuminga, they're still fighting. Jonathan Kuminga on the Hawks, that's a whole nother story, man. That is a whole nother story. Huh? This is a question. If Kevin Love retired today, would he would he deserve to make the Hall of Fame? That is actually a very good question. Here's Brunson from the elbow. He gets it. The Knicks have finally got the first bucket, 14-3. But yeah, guys, give me your opinion. If Kevin Love retired right now, would he be an NBA Hall of Famer? I'm gonna have to say no to that. I'm gonna I'm guessing I'm gonna have to say no. Sengun has it, hands it off to KD. He kicks it back to Sengun for the three. He gets it. Sengun gets a three off a KD pass. It is 17-3. Here's Mikal Bridges, hands it off to OG at the top, goes around the screen. Good pickup by Thompson on the defensive side. Josh Hart's got it. He's in the paint, kicks it out. Mikal Bridges, one more pass. Anunoby misses the three. The Knicks get an offensive rebound. Here's Josh Hart on the left side. He gets it. 17-5 Rockets. 17-5 Rockets. Atlanta Hawks, it's a future. Yes, they're definitely a future of this league. Definitely. What is up, Will? How's it going, man? It's a three, and it's good. Another three for the Rockets. Tari Eason from the left side. It is 20-5. The Rockets are on a 20-4 run. So here comes Thompson off his steal, hands it off, and there's a slam. There's a slam by Tari Eason. So it's 22-5. 22-5 Houston. Brunson has been playing well, but not getting enough help around him lately. That sucks, man. That sucks. The Knicks, I like how the Knicks are structured. I love how gritty they are, but there are some times when Brunson goes on the streak and he needs help from his fellow teammates. That does happen a lot. All right, KD in the corner. No, but good putback by Tari Eaton with the putback. So it's 24-8 right now. Here's Brunson down low. He kicks it out. Back to Brunson. They put Thompson on Brunson. That's a good matchup on the Rockets side. All right, Karl-Anthony Towns with the bucket down low. 24-10. This is getting a little bit out of hand here. This is getting a little bit out of hand. There's another three for the Rockets. And Tari Eason again. Tari Eason is just a whole nother animal right now. Oh my God. Eason's got 10 points, 2 for 2 from three. Here's the Knicks. Mikal Bridges down low, guarded by Thompson. Fader. Beautiful fadeaway over Thompson. This is just not even close right now, guys. This is not even close. Oh, all right. Unpin that. Here's KD. Gives it back to Sengun. Alley-oop to Thompson. Thompson off the baseline. Good play by KD to Sengun to Thompson. There you go. 16, no, 29 to 12. What is up, man? How's it going? So I guess refs want to help the Magic today against that six Tex in the first half. Oh my God, bro, what? Oh wow. And dude, I'm streaming the Suns game on Thursday. I'm streaming the Suns game on Thursday against the Hornets. I'm gonna be streaming that one. Cat is gonna be sometime. Good. Cat is good sometimes. Sometimes he's nowhere to be found. I agree. Cat is one of those X factors that you don't know what you're gonna get on any given night. Hopefully, we win and the rest are fair. That game is gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. Like the Charlotte Hornets are so fun to watch. It's my first game actually streaming the Suns on Thursday night. It's my first time, so I think my first time this season. So guys, let me know if Kevin Love retired today. If he retired today, is he a Hall of Famer? If Kevin, not Kevin Love, Kevin Durant, Kevin Love. If Kevin Love retired today, will he be a Hall of Famer? Kevin Love. Kevin Durant, yeah, hell yeah. Not even a question, but Kevin Love, will he be a Hall of Famer? And Dylan Brooks just got he addressed his 17th tech. I just saw that. His 17th tech this year? Are you kidding me? He's got 17 techs? Wow. And Luca has 15 or 16, right? Yeah, I think he has like 15 or 16, Luca. I gotta look at Tari Eason's stats, man. He just went off. He just went crazy. Tari Eason now has 10. He has not missed a shot. So KD and Easton both have 10. Thompson has 6. Sengun has 3, but Sengun has 4 assists on top of that. So there we go. Easton is just out the woodworks, just killing it right now. This is just crazy. This is just crazy by them, man. We are actually almost done the first quarter already. I was high on the Magic this year. Then they got a good roster, but I guess they've been injured. That's basically it. That is just basically it. But then Caro, you got to say Caro has not lived up to the potential this year at all. You can make that argument. And then Caro's getting the Supermax next year, I think, right? I think he's getting like the Supermax. So it's going to be something. Orlando, you're paying your core four. You're paying your core four so much money, and 3 of them are injured. Sengun's got 4 assists out of the team's 9. That is just crazy, man. That is just crazy. All right, here's Hart. Kicks it to Brunson. Brunson crosses it. Lays it up. Out of bounds. Still Knicks ball. Still Knicks ball there. Out of bounds on the Rockets. '76ers, this stretch coming up is going to be huge. Yes, it is. It's going to be difficult. Like you got the Pistons, Timberwolves, you got the Rockets down the line. So it's going to be very, very difficult. And also, we got to win tomorrow. We have to win tomorrow against Washington. We got to grab that dub. It would have been better if we beat Miami, but right now uh, because they're not out of the wood or missing the playoffs. They're not. They're like on the grips. They're like right there. Foul on Josh Hart. KD. All right, foul on Josh Hart there. Okay. Oh, off the glass. Who's that? Reed Shepard? Reed Shepard is in, and he gets a bucket high off the glass. I wish that Reed Shepard gets a lot of. I want him to get more playing time. He deserves it, dude. It's like a video game. You know how in 2K you just like can't stop missing? That's Houston right now. Jalen Brunson tried to be fancy with it, and he lost the ball. Now it's Houston's ball. Jalen Brunson tried to be fancy there, and to no avail. No, that is just crazy. Here is Shepard, right? Here's Shepard, guarded by. hmm, but here's Shepard, kicks it out of bounds. Good defense by the Knicks. Good defense by the Knicks right there. Love it, love it, love it. Now here's KD. He misses the three at the shot clock buzzer. Pistons up on the Raptors. That game just started. That game just started, right? Here's Brunson in the corner. He attacks the paint, gets it up, no good. The Houston Rockets are just so damn tall. The Rockets are so damn tall that it's going to be the Jazz next year. The Utah Jazz, they're going to be so tall, it is crazy. They got Kessler, Jackson, Jaron Jackson Jr. Yeah, they got marketing. They got H. Bailey. They got a They got a tall team. There's a shot. No good. Here's KD with the ball. KD, he slows it down. Good pass. No bucket for the Rockets. Here comes Brunson going the other way for the Knicks. He attacks the paint, goes up with it, and it's good. It's good by Brunson. Wizards and Jazz also got. Yeah, I love what the Jazz are doing. I love what they're doing, man, and especially with Danny Ainge. Flyers are down by 1 goal. Yes, they are. Yeah, this whole thing with Jaden Ivey is just it's just crazy. We're gonna talk about that on the pick and roll tomorrow for sure. But that's just freaking crazy what this whole thing with Jaden Ivey, man. And it's now 31-16, less than 2 minutes left. Here's Reed Shepard giving it back to KD. KD gets fouled. He goes to the line. KD goes to the line, man. All right. KD at the line. Mitch. Mitch, if UConn wins the game on Saturday, would you be happy? I will be happy. Yeah, you'll be happy? I don't know, man. Tomorrow, we got Boston and Miami, and then the Spurs and Warriors. Those are who's playing tomorrow. I won't be streaming those games because I'll be streaming my Sixers against the Wizards. Los Angeles Lakers play OKC. That game is going to be fun. Oh yeah, especially how well the Lakers have been playing as well. That is going to be fun. Brunson's got it. Hits it off to Brunson. Baseline jumper for the Knicks. 32-18. 32-18. Houston. Here's KD with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Gives it back to Sengun. All right, the Knicks got it. Here's Brunson on the left side. He attacks it. Alley oop. So there's an alley oop to Mitchell Robinson. So it's now 32-20. Rockets are up. There's a cross by KD. Gets it to Sengun. Finds Shepard in the corner. There's a corner three by Reed Shepard. There is a corner three by Reed Shepard.
Corner three. Corner three. Corner three. Corner three. Corner three.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, it's 37-20. 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson, guarded by Thompson. Brunson's in the ISO. You got 7 on the shot clock now. Brunson kicks it off. There's no three. Mr. Robinson kicks it. There's a foul on the Rockets. There's a foul on the Rockets. All right. Mr. Robinson is going to the line for 2. He is going to the line for 2 here. All right, there's the bucket. It is good by Mitchell Robinson. Oh, wait, no, he missed it. Brunson is finally checking out of the game now after playing the whole damn first quarter. Brunson needs to sit down a bit after that. What the hell are they doing? Oh, they're subbing in. Here comes Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is now checking back into the game. Mitchell Robinson makes the free throw. He makes the second one. Sengun loses it. There's a foul. There's a foul on Mitchell Robinson. Sengun goes to the line for 2. Sengun should definitely make both of it, or one of them at least. Oh, wow. LeBron had a triple-double last night. What's good, dude?
Man, sorry it took me so long to get home. A lot of traffic tonight.
No, you're good. I gotta make this lower. Your Rockets are killing it right now.
I see that.
KD and Tari Eason just went off, like in the beginning of the first.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people are complaining about Tari Eason starting over Reed Shepard, but I get it just because the Knicks, they have much longer guards, and Shepard does struggle against the bigger guards, especially the physical ones like Brunson. So I can see the assignment why they put Eason to start in of it. It's paying off from what I've seen.
Yeah. There was this one play where KD bounced it at Sengun, and then Sengun threw it to Thompson for the alley-oop off the baseline.
They've been doing that a lot lately. They're really developing a good connection.
Yeah. 37-21 after the first quarter. God dang. And I was telling them earlier how you guys needed this win, how every win right now to avoid the play-in.
Yeah, because the way the West is, they not necessarily win out, but they got to win at least 80% of their games to at least stay within the 4 to 6 seed. The 3 seed might be a little out of reach.
Yeah. So KD has 13 points, 5 for 7, and Atari Eason 4 for 4. Like, this is just crazy. Thompson had very good defensive stops there, and then you had Shepard with 5. So that's basically it there. But hell of a quarter by the Rockets. Hell of a quarter. You gotta love it. Needed that for sure. And then the Knicks were just cold from the beginning. They were just cold here. Let's pull up the stats real quick. Like they're 1 for 7 from 3 right now. The Knicks 9 for 22 from the field. Like they couldn't get a shot off at all. And the rebounds, you guys are up by 1. And yeah.
Didn't they clinch the playoffs yesterday or this past weekend?
Who, the Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're the 3rd seed right now,
Damn.
behind the Pistons and Celtics.
And coach is probably still not happy about it.
Right? I don't know when coach is ever going to be happy about the Knicks. I don't know.
I do appreciate his honesty and candor sometimes about, hey, it's cool, but, it's not good enough. And I get it. They haven't won a championship since the 70s, so I get the skepticism. Because I'm kind of the same way with the Rockets because they haven't won in 30-plus years.
Right? Yep, I'm right there with you. And actually, I want to show you something real quick. I found this earlier today. I'm going to share this and then go here. Share that. So here are the postseason scenarios for tonight, actually. The Cavs win tonight, they clinch a playoff spot. Easy. But if Detroit clinches their Central Division with the win or the Cavs loss, and then the Nuggets clinch a playoff spot with the Phoenix Suns loss, the Suns are losing to the Magic right now. The Clippers are locked into the play-in tournament with the loss and a Houston win. So if you win, the Clippers have to lose. Yeah. And then the Lakers clinch a playoff spot and the Pacific Division with the title and a Phoenix loss. Orlando is just like not helping out at all. Dude,
there was a lot of Suns fans saying, "Oh, they won the KD trade." I'm like, just wait till the end of the year, guys. When you see Jalen Green is the most inconsistent scorer in the world, but like,
right?
They're starting to see it now. Like, maybe we didn't win that trade.
Oh no! Like for me, man, it's just like with the Sixers and Jared McCain. Like we have your pick right now, so that pick it could be anybody. Like for me, I would like to have Mara from Michigan, but again, we don't know how that pick will pan out. Getting tired of that. Explaining that over and over again. All right, we're back in. Wait, is that Alvarado? Dude, the Knicks have Alvarado.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about him. Wow, that's a name.
I wanted Houston to get him, but again, I don't understand their strategy sometimes when it comes to some of their moves. Like you're clearly in need of a true point guard.
Right.
Didn't trade for one. Didn't get one off the buy-in market.
I remember that.
There's
kicks it out.
No timeline for little Mike Evans coming back. Like, what are we doing? Like you're
still no timeline. Still. Wow.
I don't see him coming back for the playoffs. That'd be a tough task. So there's banking on KD, Şengün, and Amen Thompson to score 25 each.
I mean, hey, if you have Tari Eason step up like he's doing tonight, and Reed Shepard going off like 15 or 20 off the bench, you might have a chance. So
you've seen him to be cocaine Curry every night.
Yeah. Is he consistent though?
When he starts, he is. For some reason, he plays better starting than he does coming off the bench. But again, you're seeing scenarios where I get why they can't start him, just because he does struggle with the bigger guards in this league.
Right. All right. Here's Alvarado. I'm telling you, there's no way that the Rockets can blow this, right?
They did blow the biggest overtime lead in league history, so anything is possible.
Yeah. So Cameron goes, good to see Aaron Holiday getting minutes.
Yeah, he provides a little bit of a spark off the bench. I don't like seeing him get a bunch of minutes, but this is a blowout, and I'm happy to see him get all the minutes he wants.
Yeah. How many minutes does he average? Like off the bench?
I don't know the exact number. Probably.
Here, I'll look. I'll look it up. I'm actually curious.
Or like 8 to 10 minutes, I think.
That sounds about right, but I'm gonna look it up just to be safe.
So this is the problem.
Aaron Holiday. Let me scroll down here. What is it? Come on, hurry up. God, like 13 and a half.
Yeah, that's too many minutes. This is the problem with the second unit. They can't score. When Kevin Durant is sitting, there is no offense. Now the lead's down.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's when
Like,
KD sits, they really need Şengün to be the focal point of the offense and take over. But
yeah. But the thing I don't like from Sengun is that he turns it over a lot. What, he averages 3.5 per game?
yeah, he turns it over a lot, and he's gotten better at free throws, but he's still not where you want him to be at for a guy who's plays primarily in the paint.
Yeah.
He's not going to
He
stretch.
made a 3 earlier.
Yeah, those are few and far between for him. Like he's not a floor spacer. Like I think Joker's more of a 3-point threat than he is.
Oh yeah. Like this season, Sengun is averaging 31% from 3. And it's like not exact. I thought it would be a little bit higher, honestly. Yeah.
I'm okay with the 3-point percentage. My concern is he throws it at the rim so hard for some like he tries to copy some of the stuff Hakeem used to do, but like Hakeem was smooth with it and would just essentially finger roll it into the basket while he's trying to freaking chunk it, 70 yards down the field and hitting the rim that hard. Like he misses way too many from close range.
Yeah.
Like great footwork, but he just can't finish sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been seeing videos like everywhere, like the Rockets find new ways to lose game in and game out. Is that true? They like find new ways to lose?
They do. Like I said, they blew the biggest overtime lead to the Timberwolves. Mind you, Kevin Durant had 40 points. It's just they make a lot of mental errors. They get careless with the ball. They have a lot of lapses in defense sometimes, which was their bread and butter last season. Their defense. This year, they kind of take it back on all the defensive metrics. But the biggest thing is like when Kevin Durant's not going off, the offense is kind of like who's gonna be the second guy to carry the team on offense? Who's gonna be the third guy? And Şengün inconsistent. Thompson, he's great all over the floor, but he's not the most consistent scorer.
He's still young though. I'll give Thompson that. He's still young. But how many years has Sengun been in the league?
4. Yeah, he got drafted in 21.
Drafted in 21-22. So, yep. But this is his 5th year, so.
And still 23. Like I said, it's still a young team.
Yeah.
It's just, like I said, with Kevin Durant, like the window is very, very, very small. Mm-hmm. You basically got this year and next year.
Yeah. And I've also seen a video that KD can't be the number 1 option anymore. I'm like, what?
That's insane.
Like, I don't watch these videos because I just laugh. But I'm like, it's this KD. Dude, come on.
This dude averages 50, 40, 90. Like,
I know.
It says you don't want him playing heavy minutes either. But when you don't have consistent scoring from the Rockets, you kind of have to play more minutes than I think they're comfortable with.
Oh, yeah. There's a shot. Foul. There was someone in the chat earlier, I think it was a Suns fan, Iverson Vlogs. He's one of my supporters here. He goes, so I guess refs want to help the Magic today and got 6 techs in the first half, 46 free throws attempted combined.
Jesus. Can't they be me, coach?
Like, dude, I sent that in the group chat with the SGA. I'm like, what the hell?
I know RQ hates it when I call him a free throw merchant, but like, come on, my guy. Like, when you're out shooting teams by yourself at the free throw line, like, and it's not even him driving that hard to the basket. We've seen his style of play. Like, he's a more athletic version of James Harden trying to draw these fouls.
So what's up, Nikki? He asked, who's the signing player for each spot for each team so far? So the first one for the Rockets is KD. He started off high. He's a little bit cold now, but KD has 13. He could not miss in the beginning of the first quarter. And then for the Knicks, make your pick. For the Knicks, make your pick. Everyone is basically even here. So if you really want to pick here,
I'm going to go with their whole second unit because mounted a bit of a comeback. Alvarado hit a 3.
Yeah. I might have to agree with you there. Robinson shot 5, Clarkson shot 4, and Alvarado shot 6. So they have 20 points. No, wait, not 20. They got 15 off the bench. There we go. The Knicks are deep. They're a very deep team.
And that's what you need come playoff time.
Yep. And the Knicks have 10 points right now in this quarter. 39-31. 9 minutes left in the second.
A 17-point lead. Now it's down to
8. Yeah, but what do you think? It's like a gigantic lead in the NBA today. Because now when you see like a 15 or even a 20-point lead, it goes down to like that. So for me, I can't even think of an answer for that.
That was a terrible flop by Cat.
Oh, yeah.
They better review that. That was a terrible flop.
All right, Nikki, how's your show go? How's your everything on the table go?
That foul's on Cat. He hit elbowed Sengun in the face. What? They're not going to review it? He elbowed him in the face. Wow. I have seen it all.
So I just found something interesting. We were talking about SGA earlier, and it goes right here. NBA writer Zach Lowe on SGA. This is Michael Jordan, but in this area, that's how good he is on offense.
The words Michael Jordan, SGA should never be in the same sentence ever. Like, come on. Like, one dude was getting clothesline driving to the rim. SGA is finding new ways to contort his body to draw a foul call. Like, what are we doing?
What is up, game? What is up, man? I can't root for either team, but I guess go Knicks. I can't even say it. There you go. There you go. If you guys missed everything on the table with Nikki Stees and Agent, make sure you guys check that out. They do a great job over there. Just shout out to them. But yeah, I agree. It's like, dude, foul like free throws. Damn. 41-35.
17 bench points for the Knicks, 5 for the Rockets. Like I said, that's going to be the Rockets' downfall in the playoffs is just the lack of depth. Because no Steve Adams, no Van Fleet. Like, you're going to
Alvarado with a floater.
You're going to ask Kevin Durant to play 40 minutes a night. And, unless they're a sweeping team, that's a lot to ask for.
I'm just going to end it. There's a shot, and it's good. They call a foul there. Oh, man. I want to look around the league real quick here. I just want to look at the scores. So the Suns are losing to the Magic by 3, 80-77. And guys, tomorrow in the pick and roll, Sengun is down. Tomorrow on the pick and roll, we're going to talk about the Orlando Magic and how they've been falling off as of late. Sengun's fine. But then you got the Hornets up by 13 against the Nets, 58-45. You got Milwaukee beating the Mavericks, 49-38. Detroit beating the Raptors, 35-31. And that's it so far. Damn. It's all good, Wes. How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by.
Going on, man.
Go Suns. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm actually streaming that game on Thursday. I'm streaming the Suns and Hornets on Thursday. That'll be kind of fun. It's not even on cable. I got to use I got to use that website I gave you.
Oh yeah, it's coming handy.
It does. And there's a corner 3. You know what I do for a corner 3, Rios? You ready for this? You probably be like, you'll laugh.
Corner 3, corner 3, corner 3, corner 3, corner 3.
Wow.
I'd edit that out too. I actually downloaded the video and cut it out.
Or at least back up to 10. I think Kevin Durant comes in at this point because the second unit is, as the kids say, ass.
Right. Yeah. Oh man. And then Rios, we got to talk about what's going on with Jaden Ivey. I think we're going to talk about it tomorrow on Pick and Roll. But give me your take on that, dude. Like, isn't it insane?
Sorry, I'm here.
He's out sleep for 5 hours already. Oh, damn. Good job, Cam.
Huh.
And his animation's so bad that it's not even a jump shot. True. So, yeah, Rios, give me your take on the whole Jaden Ivey thing.
I get people are going to say, freedom of speech, this and that. I'm all for it, but freedom of, at the end of the day, freedom of speech is not freedom of consequence. And when you work for an organization like the NBA or any private organization, they can, decide if you're employable or not. And teams have noticed that, like, hey, he's not playing good and you're going to be a distraction off the court. We're good. So I don't fault the Bulls for doing that. I know it's probably not a popular opinion, but like at the end of the day, like the business, and if you're gonna do something that's detrimental to the business, I can see teams cutting their losses. Now, do I agree with everything that he said? I'm not gonna get into that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like you also can't be hateful towards a certain group of people and expect there to be no consequences. Like,
dude,
you feel that way, that's cool. You can feel that way. You can be all about your religion, but also maybe sometimes it's best to keep it to yourself.
Yeah. And how I feel about it now, his family's not even answering his calls now. Like, it's getting that bad. I'm going to say more tomorrow, but for me, it's just like, let's say he averaged like 20 or 30 points per game, right? Let's say that. Do you think they'll let him go if he did that average? Or do you think they'll find counseling? Yeah, say.
At the end of the day, it's about what you provide to the team and how you help the brand. If you're averaging 8 points off the bench and you're also being damaging towards the brand, I mean, any other business you'd be let go too.
Yeah. And then game comes in. My opinion is just to keep opinions like that to yourself, unless it directly impacts your life, which we all know it doesn't.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like, how is it hurting you? Like, you feel that way? That's cool. Like, no one's going to tell you how you should feel or shouldn't feel. But at the same time, like, especially if you're a public figure, like, keep that kind of stuff to yourself.
Yeah. It's just on Instagram Live too. Like, what's with people on Instagram Live? Look at John Morant too. Like, dude, like what?
I miss Rudy T.
Yeah.
The glory years.
Right.
That's why we're this, because
there you go.
And we get the comments back. The first dynasty of the W. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm manifesting to my team.
Yeah. When are they starting up?
I'm buying her jersey.
Yeah. When are they starting up?
Next year.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I thought it was like in a couple years.
No, next year. And guess hopefully they get the number 1 pick, because I think Juju is eligible to be drafted next year.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Actually, Coach Ed in Man Cave and Leaf, I think his name is, they talked about it on the WNBA podcast today.
Yeah, they were like, what players certain teams will try to protect from the expansion draft, because more likely we can get the players from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for like the Sixers are linked, not Philadelphia's linked to a team, I think next 2 years, I think. Some desperate teams next season will sign Ivy. I don't think he will get picked up.
I think his career is done, honestly, because he's not good enough to. It's kind of with Colin Kaepernick. I agree with what he stood for, but at the same time, like, you also got to be playing well on the field. on the
Yeah.
court. If you're not performing, you can't really get away with certain stuff. It sucks. That's how it is. But like in any industry, like look at your job. Like the top performer is, probably late all the time or kind of mouths off. They get away with it. Why? Because they're a top performer. It sucks. That's how it is. But I mean, this is what can you do?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Appearance.
Uh,
So she had to
your
make her.
boy made his shot. That's all I got to say.
Whew.
You saw it?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
Wait, he was not. Was he in the 3-point contest?
I can't remember. I didn't even
I
watch it.
don't even think so.
Should have been.
Oh, good. Come on, you got to make that. God dang.
You know what? Seeing little Mike Evans in a Houston Comets hoodie, I need one of those.
Zapper.
Oh God, that was ugly.
I didn't know he could dunk.
Whew. Cocaine.
I didn't
Curry.
know Reed Shepard could dunk.
That's his like second or third dunk this year. The first one, KD lost his mind. He was
Yeah,
beyond.
I remember that. I saw the clip of that.
Now people don't know how good the Houston's basketball fans had it in the '90s. You had the Rockets going back to back, then you had the Comets winning 4 in a row. Life was so much simple back then.
Oh my living God! Oh my God! What am I watching right now?
Ooh.
I'm like, what am I watching right now?
Like I said, when this team is on, it's on, but it's just too far and few in between that they're on. I mean, KD's a walking bucket. We just need everyone else to step it up when he's on the court.
Oh my God, that's just crazy.
Man, is Brunson hurt? He's been on the bench almost his entire second quarter.
Yeah,
Oh,
he played majority of the first. That's why.
oh, okay, like no, I see him now, but like, man, I've been seeing him at all.
Yeah, it was just crazy, man. What the?
That's come on, Brunson.
Right? Hold on, I want to see if I can find this. What is it called? Oh, hold on. Oh, the Phillies won. Finally.
About time. I've been betting on them to win. They keep losing.
I don't have them making the playoffs.
Yeah, I've been betting on them winning, and also been betting on Bryce Harper getting hits. And
He's
every time
not.
I want to get a hit, he doesn't. I'm like, mother.
I can't stand the Phillies right now and their manager. I can't. Knicks are built for a second round exit. Sixers and Rockets are built for a first round exit.
I think for the Rockets, it just depends who their matchup is. It really comes down to that. I don't see
man. Joe Hendry went through a table? Damn it. Yep.
No, I don't see the Rockets going past the second round, unfortunately. Unless Kevin Durant just turns into 2017 Kevin Durant. I just don't see it. I hope to be wrong. Really do, but it's gonna be tough.
Oh my God. Hell of a pass. Yeah, I have the Mets winning the division. Cameron agrees. I think he's a Mets fan, I think.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, as much money as they spent, they better.
Right? Right, dude? Right?
You know, it's funny. Going back to baseball, like going into the season, I was kind of iffy on not just on my team, but just on the whole. This is probably the last season for baseball because thanks to the Dodgers, we're getting a lockout next year.
Oh, wow. Yep.
But so far,
Is
the way
that like definite? There's definitely going to be a lockout next year, like 100% done?
it's not 100% done, but it's more than likely.
More
Because
like,
a report I saw saying that they're preparing a war chest in case there's a lockout. It's like $500 million. Like, yeah, there's gonna be a lockout.
yeah.
100% because of the Dodgers.
Oh no. What the hell? I just looked at my computer. The next second, I see this. Damn. Huh. Oh, you are a Mets fan, Cameron? I figured.
All I know is if the Astros beat the Dodgers in the World Series, I will be unbearable to all humanity.
Oh, wow. The Browns are open to give Deshaun Watson a contract extension if he plays good this season.
Give him a lifetime contract.
Yeah, please.
Cleveland gonna Cleveland.
Uh-huh. He's actually. I know, I saw that. Yeah, he's going to be at WrestleMania.
I mean, if he takes it serious like Bad Bunny took it and actually performs well, I mean, I'm okay with it. Because
Yeah,
Bad Bunny was a damn good wrestler.
he was. Jelly Roll is there now. He's going to have a match at WrestleMania too.
Don't get me started on that guy.
Right. Hey, man.
No,
What a
I am
quarter.
excited
What
for
a
this.
half by the Rockets. Damn.
Yeah, they turned it up when that league got to single digits. I mean, hopefully, like that they've been to the playoffs last year, they have a little bit more experience, and you have a vet like KD that keep that intensity going for the rest of the regular season and into the playoffs. Like I said, I have them win their first round matchup. Second round, that's gonna be tough. Just how deep the West is. Like I tell people, like just because the inexperienced, don't be surprised if the Spurs are first round exits because we saw with the Thunder, they were a great team and they lost early in the playoffs. Like playoff experience matters.
Yeah, speaking of the Spurs, they won 34 games out of the last 35.
Yeah. So the Thunder were in the same type of little run, and then they lost early in the playoffs because they were inexperienced. It matters in the playoffs.
That's why I had the Thunder in the finals.
Yeah,
the Celtics. That's why I have it.
Yeah, same. Celtics are just too good. And now that Tatum's back and he's playing like pre-injury Tatum, like they're gonna be a team for anybody to beat.
There you go. So that's the half. What is that? Hey, Mitch, why did Nurse not play campaign yesterday? And why didn't Edwards get any minutes? That's Nick Nurse. I can't answer that. What is up, Gregor? Man, Oki Anunoby at the buzzer in a corner.
Saw that.
We just want to win.
Those defensive lapses. Can't believe it got wide open in the corner.
You sent me something on what? Discord? Here, I'll check the Discord. Here, let's see this.
You know, it's crazy because Tari Eason has been struggling recently shooting the ball, and to see him have this kind of half, gotta be a confidence booster.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Cameron, I've seen this. I've seen it. All right. So before we actually go into the half, I actually want to show you something that I'm thinking about doing with the pick and roll as like a social media type of post, not like part of the podcast or whatever. So the panel is a very big basketball podcast, or AKA the player choice. So the crew had the panel make their picks. Don't let them. Who's the greatest Portland Trailblazer of all time? So they each had their picture here, and they all had who their GOAT of all time is for Portland. And I disagree with Brandon Roy.
Really?
Brandon Roy got injured. Like, he's injured. Like, I'm sorry, but if I would go with Dame over Roy, who would you go with? I'm going with Clyde, obviously.
No, same.
I'm going with Clyde.
He took their team to the finals. I mean, they had no chance against the Bulls, but still, like, he took them to the finals.
Right.
A small market team, that's a big deal.
And then you got Rasheed Wallace on this? Like, really?
I put a Bill Walton over Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, there's Bill Walton right there. It's Clyde Drexler without a question. Without a question.
If they want to say Walton, I could live with that.
Yeah. I
can't.
I can't live with Brandon Roy. I can't. I'm sorry. How long was he in the league for?
He was in the league for a while. It's just he barely played just because of all the injuries. And it sucks because the guy had a great game, but just couldn't stay healthy, unfortunately. It's him and Greg Oden.
Yeah. So he played from 06 to 2013. He did not play in 2011 and 12 because he was retired. Then he came back in 2012, 2013. So you're telling me that is the greatest of all time for?
Yeah. Well, I think that the thing that kind of sucks a little bit nowadays about sports discourse is about who can put out the hottest take.
Yeah.
Get views, get clicks. I'm like, what happened to just being knowledgeable about ball and, giving legit reasoning as to why you said what you said, essentially.
Now, if you're banking on the potential he's had there, okay, we might have a different conversation.
But
with that, it's just like,
that's a different topic, though. Like,
yeah,
because he played maybe all the games combined, maybe 3 seasons. Like, it's just.
Yeah. Now with Dame, you do have a great conversation there. Like, how many? They only went to what? One Western Conference Finals with him, I think, and then didn't really do much. He made the Portland Trailblazers relevant again. I'll give him that. Him and CJ McCollum, arguably the greatest backcourt in that era, but. Yeah. Oh my God!
That's like the equivalent of saying Monte Ellis was the greatest Warrior player of all time. Like, what are we doing?
Right. So actually, me and my guy Nick, we were talking about the greatest Warrior of all time. Actually, a couple days ago, he had Steph Curry, and I think I had Will. I think for that. So that's who I had. You can argue each one.
Yeah, I mean, both have good cases, but I'm gonna lean more towards Steph Curry just because.
Yeah.
Think about it, guys. His size shouldn't be as dominant as they were. Like, again, it helps playing in the area he's playing in because I'll be honest, I don't think he would survive in the 80s and 90s.
Who?
Curry?
Oh yeah, no.
He's got
he would not.
No.
It's actually funny you say that.
Was viewed more as a niche. It wasn't viewed as a legitimate weapon back then. He would have had a tough time, but
yeah, it's actually funny how you say that because I've been getting these TikToks like they put like a Steph Curry back in it like early days of the basketball and seeing like dominate and stuff, and it's actually kind of funny with AI and everything. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny, But yeah, back to this actually. The Rockets had 19 assists on 24 field goals made in the first half.
I mean, they got to play like that. They want to beat teams. Like it
Yeah.
can't all be just Kevin Durant dominating. Like you got to be able to move the ball and get back on transition defense to stop the easy buckets like that corner three at the end of the game, at the end of the half. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah. So I gotta see, who do you guys have next? Like, is this like a who do you guys have next type of thing? Like who's? Let me see here. Oh, I could just go on to ESPN. What the hell am I doing? Here we go. You got Milwaukee, then Utah, then Golden State. So the news broke that Steph Curry is going to try to be back for Sunday against you guys.
Of course he
Yeah,
is.
right, right.
Of course he is. Steph, you've done enough this season, bro. Take Sunday off. It's the Lord's Day. It's Easter. Spend it with your family.
Yeah.
Spend it with your family, bro. Spend it with your kids. Come back
and
Monday.
And then you got Phoenix after that. Then you got the Sixers, Minnesota, Memphis. So,
I mean, it's a pretty favorable schedule. Just because some of those teams, like they're like the Bucks, like I mean, they're not playing for anything at this point. The
right.
Suns might be done after tonight. Warriors, I mean, they've had our number regardless who plays. Timberwolves, that will be a tough one, especially when Ant comes back. That's always a tough matchup.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually, I saw on Twitter today that Anthony Edwards actually came off the bench last night for talking shit, and the coach benched him. I'm like, wow.
He just needs to know when to shut up sometimes. Like,
right.
If he would just learn to shut up sometimes, easily faces the league because his game is just, and he is good on both ends of the court, and he plays with, a lot of passion. But at the same time, like, bro, shut up sometimes, man. Especially off the court. Just focus on basketball, man. Like,
oh wow. So the Suns are actually up by 2 against the Magic with less than 9 minutes left. Okay, the Hornets beat the Nets.
I mean,
yeah.
Who didn't see that coming? I'm surprised they're not winning by 50 right now.
Yeah, the Pistons are beating the Raptors by 5 a half.
He has to watch the Nets on a nightly basis.
Right. The Bucks are beating the Mavericks. Kind of saw that coming. And that's it. Yeah. Let's actually look at the box score here. Come on. Hurry up, computer.
Was the last time I say Anthony Davis is out tomorrow?
Yeah, because he said earlier in the chat that he was supposed to play tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, he's not coming back this season.
Yeah. So for the no one on the Knicks starting 5 has 10 points yet. Oh, whoops.
Their bench is keeping them in this game, because if it wasn't for their second unit, this game would have been over.
Yeah, look. 5, 6, 8, 3. So you got 8. Then you got 16. Then you got 22.
You got less than 25 points from your starters. That's
yeah.
The Rockets aren't playing great defense right now. The Knicks have just been unlucky with some of their shot selection, but still, you'd expect more than 25 points from your starters.
Right. Yeah. Shepard's got 12 points off the bench. He only missed 1 shot. That's it. Only missed 1.
Cocaine Curry.
Now, how are you guys on the rebounds? Ugh. Oh, wait, never mind. 17-19, fair.
Yeah, I mean, we're not. When we had Steven Adams, one of the best rebounding teams in the league, especially in the offensive end, without him, as tall as Şengün is, I'd expect him to be a better rebounder, but he is not the most athletic guy.
I want to see how many rebounds he averages, because I know it's probably more than Embiid.
It's less than
10. Şengün is averaging 9.
Yeah, I knew it was less than 10.
Yeah. And then you're ready for this? I'm going to show you Joel Embiid. You want to guess?
7?
7.4.
That's close.
So yeah, I'd rather
I
have
only know because
Sengun than Embiid.
I only know this because I'm a degenerate gambler. I look at people averaging, so I always bet the under for Embiid's rebounds. Usually hits.
Oh
Usually,
yeah. Oh yeah. I need to start doing
I
that.
usually bet the under because you're damn near 7 feet tall. You should be averaging 10 rebounds a game, man.
I know.
Just like
I know.
Wemby, 7'8". Like you should be averaging like 5 blocks a game. Like you're almost
What is his
taller.
career? He's averaging 10 or 11 for his career. Like he should be averaging 12 or 13 for his freaking career.
You're a 7-footer. There's no reason you should be averaging less than 15 rebounds a game.
You know
Especially
why?
there's not a lot of 7-footers.
You
There's
know
no.
why? He's at the top of the key.
Yeah.
He's at top of the key. Yeah, he was at the top of the key, and I hate it.
Wow. Kawhi Leonard's almost at 60 games this season. That's
Oh
amazing.
wow.
Because normally this dude plays like 30 games a year. You know, it's funny to suspend people for gambling, and then the NBA is sponsored by DraftKings. You see all
Right.
these stats. I'm like,
It's the same thing for every sport.
yeah, don't gamble on the sport. But hey, here's tonight's pick. Like, look at this next commercial. DraftKings, bet $5, get 200 instantly.
It's that and Prize Picks.
Which as a degenerate gambler, I don't mind. Then the next commercial, gambling problem.
Right.
Oh my god. What a time to be alive.
I hate it.
And Pete Rose is like,
I hate it.
it's like, now you guys can gamble. Pete Rose crawled so the DraftKings could run.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. The hell is this? Sorry. Oh man. I hate it when the games are on Peacock. It takes forever for the halftime.
I will say I do love their production though.
Oh, I do too.
It's very similar to like Apple TV for baseball. Like you feel like you're actually at the game. It's that clear. Like I don't get it. Like I'll watch the game on well, for us it's the Space City Network or like on ESPN or one of the other networks. And it looks good, but like with Apple TV, like that thing is like I feel like I'm right there. It is something. The only thing that sucks about them is yes, the broadcasters, they are terrible. Like I gotta watch the game on mute or switch to like the radio broadcast because it is so bad. Like, how do you have such great production but terrible announcers?
Yeah.
But with Peacock, their announcers are great. I mean, they got it from TNT, like so they're good. But the one thing lacking with them is a halftime show because they're not inside the NBA.
TNA is on NXT. Well, of course, that partnership. Yeah. I'm shocked. I'm not shocked.
What's with the beeps? Well, see, one comment says beep, and another comment says Cool Cat's smoke detector.
Because one of the guys on the network, Cool Cat Connor, his smoke detector keeps going off and he won't change it. So my cat throws him like just going beep. We just go beep the whole time. And he's like, dude, it's my chair. I'm like, no, it's not your chair. Just stop. I didn't even watch baseball on Netflix. I barely watch baseball. Was it that bad?
I haven't seen it on Netflix. Well, because my team hasn't played on Netflix, but they did a good job with the NFL games. But, well, get the Christmas one. The Texans ruined my Christmas.
Yeah.
They ruined my Christmas and they ruined the Beyonce concert. I will never
wait, what?
How? Beyonce was a halftime performer.
And
they got blown out by the Ravens.
Damn. All right, here's the third quarter is about to start. Oh yeah, guys, really quick. In about like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we're gonna have a Yankees play-by-play with Ken from the Yankees The Ugly Truth. Make sure you guys tune in. Yankees versus Mariners, Game 2. Well, make sure you guys tune in for that. So, all-time point leaders. Yep.
You know, every time I see Kevin Durant's balls pop, I'm like, dude, just let it go.
Right.
Like either shave it off or go to Turkey and get a hair transplant. Like you got too much
I
money
know.
to have a big ball spot, bro. If John Cena can do it, so can you.
Ah,
Well, that's funny.
he's actually hosting WrestleMania.
They bullied John Cena into getting a hair transplant. Like, you can do it. So can LeBron. So can Kevin Durant.
Thank you, Wes, for saying that on Twitter. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. There we go.
And has got.
Katie, is Katie taller than Kat?
They're almost the same height. It's just Cat's a lot more stout, but Cat has to be the weakest big man I've ever seen in my entire life playing basketball. Like, bro, how are you
Right.
that big and you just when I
No
think
one's even there.
I always think of that picture when he's trying to post up what was his name?
Oh,
Can't remember his name. He was playing on the Pelicans.
Zion?
No. They're the big men they had. Oh my God, I'm trying to blank.
Oh no.
I gotta look it up. Like it's gonna bother me if I find it.
Right? I'm usually like that too. Town gets fouled. Town gets fouled there.
DeMarcus Cousins. There you go.
Cousins, Boogie, yeah.
Here's the picture.
What? Yep.
He is trying his damnedest, and he's just standing there like, that's all you got? Like, one of the weakest big men I've ever seen.
Right.
Was that a zone foul? Oh, come on. That's what I mean with the Rockets. They find new ways to mess up. Just sit there and wait for the ball to hit the rim, man. Because now he's going to make it. And Cat's SGA impression. All his points line.
Anunoby misses the three. It is 65-54. Less than 10 minutes left. Oh my God. When did Thompson start wearing a headband?
He's been wearing it for the last few games. God, that was an ugly sequence. Why did he leave him open at the 3-point line?
All right.
That was a
Good defense there. Let's go. That's a foul? Yep. Rockets at 67 now.
Don't you do it.
I'm not. Exclamation point 67. I'm not doing it. I'll have the chat do it. Oh, man, my back. I worked out today and my back is killing me right now.
Getting old, Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is that a foul? Bring back close line of dudes and drive into the paint. Bring that back.
Oh my God, I just noticed this on the court. Super Mario Galaxy logo is on the court.
Oh shit. Yeah, I see it now too.
How did we not see that at all until now? I guess it's just blended in.
I think probably the broadcast had it because I doubt it's on the court. It has to be like through the broadcast. Which yeah, I'm excited for that movie too.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it on Sunday with my sister.
I love the first one.
The first one was great.
It was. I'm not gonna lie, I had my concerns with Chris Pratt playing Mario, but
Yeah.
he did a good job. I'll give the tip of the cap though. He did his thing.
Look, the logo's now there too.
Yeah, they're just adding it. It's not on the actual court.
I'm like, wait a minute. Like,
Oof. Kevin Durant from the elbow is just lethal.
anything from him is lethal.
I would say the Rockets playing really good team basketball. It's just getting really sloppy in the defensive end, which as long as they can keep a 10-point lead, I'm okay with it. But especially if they keep Brunson, from going off, they should be in good shape. But the way their bench unit is playing, yeah, it's gonna be a tough task. Even he's having a bad game.
Timeout, New York.
Now that it's starting to get a little bit warmer here, I'm definitely buying me one of those Rockets jerseys.
Oh yeah.
I have everything else. I have the hoodie, I have the shirt. I just don't have any jerseys.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to basketball, it's so tough to buy a jersey because no one sticks around. But I feel okay buying Kevin Durant one for the simple fact that, you know what? No matter what happens, he was a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yep. Oh, here's Kyle Kuzma with the chase down block.
I just saw a Chime commercial of Larry Bird and Cooper Flag,
Yep.
the exciting whites.
Yeah.
Speaking of
let's look.
whites, we got your old safety, Reed Blankenship, on the Texans now.
Yeah. So Magic are up by 2 right now, 109 to 107. Oh my God, Houston's up by 30. Or not Houston. Hornets are up by 30. Pistons are up by 9. Then yeah.
I love how
Bucks.
Matt said your favorite number so far.
Oh yeah, that's a command I have on my channel. Exclamation point 69, yeah. I do it so they troll me. Wemby in 30 minutes last night had 41 points, 16 boards, 4 assists, 3 blocks.
You see, we talked about it on our last stream, like when I was talking about Wemby's on offense, like he's so inconsistent. Like those are the kind of numbers he should be putting up. Not regularly, but more often than not. Because, dude, you're taller than everybody else. You can shoot threes, got good handles. Like you should be averaging more than 20 points a game, 21 points a game.
Yeah, I think he will like next year. I think he will. But yeah, you got to buy Hall of Fame jerseys. A lot of players come and go.
It's always tough. Like when I was about to buy a Jalen Green jersey, but I was like, let me wait till he gets the second contract. And I'm glad I didn't. I made the mistake of buying the Kevin Porter Jr. jersey, and I need to buy a new one.
Nikki comes back and goes, here's how Wemby will pan out of the playoff time, come out playoff time. Yeah.
That's the thing. Playoffs is a different beast. People think, oh, just because you do great in the regular season, playoffs is a whole different beast because you're going against the same team multiple times. And there's no load managing in the playoffs. Like I said, we saw with the Thunder the first few times making it to the playoffs with this group. Didn't play the same like they did in the regular season.
And then Nikki goes, Macklin with the Eagles for me, mistake-wise. Yep.
Like the only I don't buy a lot of jerseys, so only ones I really missed on was buying the Kevin Porter Jr. jersey. What's the other one? So I bought a Hopkins jersey the year before he got traded. So it's just sitting in my closet now.
Oh, wow. Now, halftime has like this curse thing. Whenever he buys a jersey, someone gets injured like right after.
Because before Hopkins, the only 2 Texans jerseys that I had were, I had 3. I had Arian Foster, Andre Johnson, and J.J. Watt. 2 of those guys are Hall of Famers, and Arian Foster was, the best running back in Texans history. So I'm good with those.
Yeah, and then Nikki goes, biggest playoff underachievers: Chris Paul, Carmelo, David Robinson, Stockton, Malone, Embiid, Harden.
Oh, yeah. I have a couple Harden jerseys just sitting there. I mean,
but here's the thing. Harden made it to the finals, though.
Well, not as the main guy. He made it as a 6-man. I don't feel bad about that. I mean, I bought the Harden jersey the first year he was in Houston. It was back when Adidas did the jersey. So that was the first one I got. And then when they switched to Nike, I got the retro, basically like the mustard and yellow ones for Harden.
Wow. Nikki, you actually gave me a good idea for the pick and roll. I'm going to write it down. The biggest playoff underachievers. I think that'll be a good one.
James Harden.
Yeah, I'm going to go Embiid for mine.
James Harden for sure, because especially the year he won MVP, you scored under 10 points in an elimination game at home. And then less than 2 hours later, you're in Miami at a club. I'm like, it was at that point, I was like, Harden's not going to be the guy that leads to a championship. I felt it in my spirit. And then when we got Chris Paul, like, okay, hope revitalized. And then Chris Paul goes down, and then we missed 27 threes in a game. Like, you got a better chance of winning the Powerball than a professional basketball team missing 27 3-pointers in a row. Yeah. That's what I say when I say Cat is such a weak big man. You're getting shut down by dudes much smaller than you.
Yep. Do you remember Courtney Alexander? Yep. Rios, who do you like on the Sixers besides Maxey and Embiid?
Quentin Grimes.
I
Well,
thought you would say Edgecombe.
because he went to my school.
That too, yep.
Hey, once a Cougar, always Cougar. But no, other than Grimes, no, I like Edgecombe too. He's really stepped it up. I'm not gonna lie, when we talked about it, after the draft, I was a little confused about the Edgecombe pick, but he's looking like a cornerstone for you guys right now. Well, one of the cornerstones.
Yep. And this one's a good topic as well. I don't know if I'll put on a pick and roll. If Kevin Love retired today, is he a Hall of Famer?
No.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He's not. He Hall of really good, but
he needs one more ring, I feel like.
His Hall of Fame class was a little lackluster, honestly. Like, Amari Stoudemire is not a Hall of Famer in my eyes.
And Glenn Rivers is now a Hall of Famer. Blaze is never going to let that go now.
Grimes, yeah. He went to UH. There's a lot of former Cougars in the league. One of them plays for the Sasser plays for the Warriors. Walker plays for the Pacers. Like, there's a lot of UH guys in the league right now, which I'm glad to see. Like, my school was terrible for basketball for a long time, and seeing them, they underperformed this year, obviously, but they've come a long way. And seeing a lot of these dudes be successful in the NBA, hey, makes you feel good. Especially considering all the money I paid at that school.
Right.
There is no way that's a foul. The ball was almost out of his hands by the time he shot it.
Yeah, I saw that. The Orlando Jaguars are playing in Orlando next year.
Yeah, they're building their stadium. I'll be honest. I'm surprised they didn't move that team to London.
Right. What is that? 2028?
No, yeah. I think it's 28.
I got it. Someone put it in my Discord. 2027 season.
Did they play in Orlando or did they build a new stadium?
Orlando.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I figured it's gonna take a while to build that thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Jaguars, I hope they lose every game this season. They go 0-17. That'll bring joy to my soul.
Yep. I'll be back in a bit. Gotta use the restroom.
Okay, well, hopefully, the Rockets, don't blow this lead because, if they find a way to lose this game, you will literally see me throw my laptop. I expected more from the season, but you know what? I'm okay if they have a rough regular season, but they make some noise in the playoffs. I will be okay with that. Ain't that right, Gracie? Oh, definitely. We have a few games here for the World Cup in Houston. I didn't want to spend $1,000 to sit on top of the roof, but I will definitely be in downtown Houston watching at one of our local bars here. Like, there's gonna be a lot of watch parties. It's gonna be going to be a great time. The games I'm looking forward to, because I think Portugal plays here, Colombia plays here. Looking forward to Colombia for. I'll be honest, man. Their women are beautiful. So it's going to be a great time in the city. As far as our men's national team, I don't have high aspirations for those guys. They're lucky we're hosting it because they're not going very far in the tournament.
Am I watching the World Cup? Probably.
Oh, I'm watching every game. Well, I was telling them there's a few games here in Houston. The one I'm looking forward to is the Colombia game for the women.
Yeah.
Not so much the actual game itself, but no,
Right.
it's gonna be a good time because there's gonna be a lot of games here. I think Spain also plays here as well.
Yep. We're getting a couple games here in Philly, so I don't know if I'll go to one, but
well, for us, the tickets were like $1,000, basically sit on the roof. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll watch. I'll go to one of the watch parties.
Yeah, actually in Philly, because of the World Cup, they're open.
Okay.
They're staying open 4 hours later for that now. So, not
All
me.
I'm not looking forward to the traffic in Houston. It's already bad on a regular basis.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's 8 million people in the greater Houston area. With the World Cup, I'll probably be staying at my sister's house during the World Cup. Well, she's actually one of the volunteers at the games, so I'm trying to see if she can get me into one of these games.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick, I still gotta finish Ted.
I wish you would have made that. That was a good move by Thompson.
$78 to $65. It's getting closer now.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, lays up, and there you go. He's just so freaking fast, dude. Thompson. Like 2 seconds later, he's gone.
Few steps, basically like 5 steps, and he's halfway down the court.
Yeah.
That was me.
How tall is he again? Like 6'8"?
6'7". God.
Damn. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I thought it was honestly 6'8".
No, he's 6 feet 7 inches. I'm saying the full word just for
Yeah. What a nice spin for Eamon. What a nice spin for Easton in the beginning.
Yeah.
There's KD.
Well, no, when I used to play indoor soccer, like the field is, much shorter than a regular soccer field, and I have very long legs. So basically, like 5 strides, I'm halfway across the pitch. That's what it feels like watching Amen Thompson. Just few strides, he's halfway down the court.
Yeah, Cameron, mostly everyone is, not just 2. And there's Reed Shepard again.
Cocaine Curry. Yes.
"20 days till Mania." Yep.
I know.
I'm excited. You do anything for Mania or? Nah.
No, like the last couple times I've one of Carlos's friends has like a watch party at his place. We usually go there.
Cool. Yeah, I used to be that guy. Everyone would come over my house. That would be me. Yeah, I got the ESPN app, so I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't go last year because I had something going on during Mania, but the year before I went to his place. That's when Cody won the title.
Right. 40. I was there for night one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My
was
guy, Joe, he's actually in the network. He went to Raw last night in Madison Square Garden. He's going to WrestleMania for
nice.
both nights.
Oh, I was so well. Yeah, I went to his house Saturday and Sunday. Man, I was so hammered. That's basically like
But
after Saturday's uh, event, we watched the one with Zac Efron where he played one of the wrestling brothers.
yeah,
That's the first time I've seen that movie. Man, that was so
that
good.
movie is so good.
It is.
I forget what it's called. It's gonna bother me. The Claw, something Claw,
Claw, yeah, the Claw,
something like that.
Iron Claw or the Claw. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was so good.
I got you, man. I got you. I still gotta figure out who's joining me for that. Oh, Bronson's down.
Ooh,
Oh, Brunson's back hit the fan's leg.
ouch! Yeah, the fans hurt too.
The commentator was like, make sure the fan is good for the next home game. The Iron Claw. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
I've seen that movie like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, after Mania, it was my first time seeing it. I was like, man, this movie's so good. We saw it on Netflix. Man, this movie's so good.
Yeah. Like I saw it in theaters with my friend and I did not even see the trailer, but I kind of knew what it was about. So I'm like, oh, I was going into it. Fine. Which Rock movie? You know how many movies he had?
Talking about the one where he plays a wrestler. I know which one he's talking about. Like, from what I heard, he did a really good job. Like, it's different from what he normally does because he actually had to act.
Uh,
Because normally
I'm
The Rock is, he's playing himself in every movie, but this apparently he, did a damn good job. Just no one saw it.
pretty good. Yeah, I Fighting for a Family, the one he did about Paige, that one was good. The UFC, I did not see that yet. Is that on Netflix or something?
I don't know what
Oh,
I haven't seen it. I just heard about his performance in it.
mm,
Speaking of UFC, it's come such a long way. Like, dude, I remember when it first came out, like you would have, guys my size fighting sumo wrestlers because there was
yeah.
no visions. It was just, hey, you want to fight? Here you go. Oh, did you see it this past weekend?
What?
The UFC?
I don't watch UFC.
Man. So there was this one fight between these two women. That was one of the most brutal knockouts I've ever seen in my life. Like,
I saw the clip.
she
I saw the
two-pieced
clip.
her and then put her in a sleeper hold before she even hit the ground. Like,
That's like some WWE shit. Free throw's good. I mean, the jumper's good. 89-72. My God. Durant misses his shot in the mid range. Dang. Having good minutes. I don't know. I don't know about DOR getting good minutes. It's on HBO Max. Got it. Don't judge me, but I haven't really watched any Rockets games. You're good. But damn. Shepard looks like a little kid out there. He does.
Which is crazy because he's my height. I'm 6'1". We're the same size, and I'm tall compared to most people.
Right. Yep. 92 to 72 after the 3.
I tell people all the time, like, compared to normal people or soccer players, I'm very tall, but like compared to basketball players, especially NBA players, I'm tiny. Which feels weird to say because the average height in this country is like 5'9". So I'm not sure by any means, but still, seeing those dudes, like, man. No, it's funny. We were at some pizza place years ago. Like, I want to say I was still in college, and it was me, my brother, my mom, and Yao Ming was there.
Oh God.
My mom made him go stand next to Yao Ming because he'd always make fun of her for how short. My mom's 4'10". She's a very small lady. So
Right.
he'd always make fun of her because of her height. So she made my brother go stand next to this man just to see, like, yeah, how's it feel?
Yeah. Oh, I can totally imagine that.
Pictures with him, but like still, like he was still very friendly, and he would, shake your hand and greet you. Like, dude, this hand's like, I feel like a child holding his hand, shaking his hand. I'm like, God. Oh, he was such a cool dude, though. I've met him in person. I've met Hakeem, and I've met Clyde Drexler, and Adrian Peterson.
Did you meet Adrian Peterson before what happened?
Yeah, this was years ago.
Okay.
This is years ago at Comic Palooza. It's local comic book local thing. Well, it's gotten big over the years. We've got some pretty big people come here. Like, we've had Chuck Norris here, Stan Lee. Like, it's a pretty big convention. And now me and my brother met him, and like, bro, like when you shake this man's hand, like, I feel like you're about to break my hand. I'm like, oh my God. I feel sorry for your kid. Jeez.
Right.
Like that man is country strong.
Yep. Cavs and Lakers tonight. Yeah, that's a big game. That is actually a big game. So
both teams.
I just found this Bleacher Report article I'm about to share on the screen here. One word to describe every NBA team. Obviously, we're not going to go through every team. We're just going to go through Sixers and Rockets. So, oh wait, I think I missed Houston. So, GH. Yep, here you go. Disconnected.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree with that one?
I do.
Okay. I wonder what's for the Sixers. I'm gonna guess health.
Health, unlucky.
Let's see.
It makes a lot of sense because, like I said, like nights were tonight where they're like hitting on all cylinders. They should be able to beat any team in the league, and they have. They've beaten the Nuggets. They've beaten the Spurs. They've beaten the Thunder. Like, they've performed.
The Knicks are ungradable. Damn. Orlando is Cancun. Yep.
Yeah. They're
scary.
Really?
Is that in a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, I'm curious because, like,
let's see here. The Sixers are truly terrifying, both for their fans, who might understandably have trouble believing the group will stay healthy. Yeah. And then facing Tyrese Maxey's will be top end talent. Sixers playoff. Yeah. Especially injuries.
It is.
It does make them dangerous team. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Well, these guys in the corporate have so many memories. I used to go to Calvin Murray's basketball camp as a kid.
Oh yeah.
That was so much fun.
Brandon has a question here. What's the most popular team in Orlando? Basketball wise? Orlando.
Well, they got the soccer team. I can't remember the name. The Magic. You would think it would be the Magic, but man, it's just the way they're playing. I find a new sport.
Yeah. And then Cameron goes, Rios, do you have UConn winning the NCAA championship if they win the game versus Illinois?
Yeah. UConn, I mean, that shot against Duke.
We'll talk about that tomorrow. That is one of
the most insane shots I've seen in the tournament, man. That's just, I was watching the game. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there was no way.
Yeah. What was it? Mullins.
Over and then for it to transition to that like crazy 3-point. I'm like, what the? I was like, there's no way. Like that's what you love about March Madness because I feel like Duke had it in the bag and then just they got too comfortable
It's
and
the Jaguars? I would not.
because they're playing in Orlando
Uh,
and they're actually
yeah.
doing
Oh,
well.
Calvin Murphy went to his high school.
Nice. Yeah, no, I went to his basketball camp from when I was like 9 all the way to like 13. Like going to his camps really helped me improve my game a lot. Because I was always a great shooter, but I was not the best dribbler. Going to his
Right.
camp really helped me develop my dribbling ability. I just couldn't
Jaguars have 0 home games next year.
real. I just couldn't overcome being short. I was short as a kid. Like I didn't hit my growth until I was 15. Like when I was
Damn.
15, I was like 4'8", 4'9". And then when I started high school, I was 5'10". I grew almost a foot in 2 years.
Must be nice. Must be nice. I'm 5'5" still. Well, my dad's 5'7", my mom's 5'1".
I mean, yeah, there was no hope for you, Mitch.
There wasn't, no. Don't forget Orlando has the Orlando Storm. That
I mean,
too.
they might be better than the Jaguars. We'll see. Well, no, like so my mom is 4'10", and my dad was like 5'9", 5'10". He wasn't very tall.
Oh shit.
Big size difference. Yeah, my mom was tiny. Thankfully, I didn't take after her side of the family and comes to high. I took after the German side because I would have been upset.
Yeah, unfortunately, I took my mom's side. Did you know the Rockets have the record for the most 3-pointers made all time with 26,400?
I did not know that.
Yeah, Wesley always brings up the interesting facts, which I love.
I love that. I appreciate that, Wes.
There's a corner 3 for OG. Oh my God! And he missed 6 of his last 7. He missed 3-point attempts. He missed, damn.
My concern is the 4 quarters when we have our meltdown. So I'm not breathing easy till that clock reads 00. Like I said, outside of Kevin Durant, there is not a consistent scorer on this team.
No. There you go. Finally.
No, Brandon's right. Hakeem he only made 1 3-pointer, but he's 100% in the finals.
Dang.
And it's funny, that was the last shot of the game against the Magic.
Yeah.
What school did I don't have, my phone's dead, so what school did he go to?
I don't know. You have to wait for the final buzzer. You never know. That is right, Nikki. That is right.
I got 2%. Let me look it up for a dice.
You got 2%. Damn.
Niagara University. Wow.
That's interesting.
I didn't know there was a Niagara University.
I never did too.
That's interesting. I did not know that. I just know Calvin Murphy was not very tall. Well, I mean, he was taller than I was as a kid because I was short, but I saw him again, as an adult. They're like, man, you're really short. Which makes what he did in the NBA that much more impressive because he's 5'9", playing against a bunch of dudes about a foot taller than he is. I'm kind of surprised Brunson only has 12 points
He's been off this game.
because he has been going out the last few games. I had bet
he has 12 points. He's not shooting well. 5 for 13.
Well, I had betted on him to score 25 points. I'm gonna lose that one. But hey, I will take my real life team's W any day of the week.
Yeah.
Like that's
For
how I
high
feel.
school, he went to no.
That's
Okay.
how I feel. What did it say?
Norwalk.
Oh, in Virginia.
Yeah.
Well, Connecticut. Sorry. That's interesting.
The Suns lost.
Ooh.
They lost to the Magic. Yankees are up 2-0. Okay. I'm not much of a Yankee fan.
Ooh. I think for the Rockets, the X factor is going to be Jabari. Because he's 6'10", and if he can be consistent hitting those 3-pointers, yeah, they're gonna be tough to beat. And it took it away.
That's a bad loss. Yep. All right, guys, we're live for the Yankees as well. There's a link if you want to pop by.
Speaking of baseball, I'm looking forward to go to a game this season.
I'm not. When are you going?
Oh, want to get a day off?
Yeah.
Well, I'm off tomorrow, but I haven't got paid yet, so probably next time I'm off and I'm got paid.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you met Mickey Mantle when you were a kid at a car show? Dang.
Nice. Well, because I'm off on Wednesdays, but they play tomorrow, but tomorrow's also I have to pay the mortgage. So you know what? I'm being a responsible adult and paying my bills first. Pay my bills, then I can indulge in other activities. Like I said, as long as this unit can put points in the board and not let them go on a run, they should be able to pull this off. These little errors, they add up. It's still so wild to me. Bam scored 83. Like they're showing him right on the screen, like his 83-point game. Like it's still so wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the dudes in the association, he is the least not least likely, but I just didn't see that from him. Even when we had 40 at the half, I'm like, probably score 50 and they'll probably, sit him in the fourth. No.
Yep.
I'm not mad at it at all. Like I respect it because shit, if it was easy, there'd be more people that are in the 80-point club.
So the Denver Nuggets just clinched the playoff spot as well because of the Suns losing. So the Suns lost. So that got the Lakers and Nuggets. There's Butterfly. What is up, Butterfly? Thank you for stopping by.
Did you? It's going to be an interesting playoffs in the West. East.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just basically who's going to try to get in the way of the Celtics because I just don't see any team in the East beating those guys. The West is going to be a bloodbath.
Mm-hmm.
You could basically have the 3 and the 6 seed, be 50-win teams.
I know. It's just crazy. I wonder, with the expansion team coming soon, is that going to put more in the balance of the conferences? That's what I want to know.
No, because the East is getting one team, the West is getting one team, but because more than likely, obviously the Sonics are going to be a Western Conference team.
Yeah.
I guess what did they do with Vegas? Did they consider that the Eastern Conference, or did they keep them Western Conference and shift another team to the East?
I don't know.
Because if they make both those two teams Western Conference and they say move like the Timberwolves to the Eastern Conference, it shifts it a little bit, especially if they really build around Ant. It could shift it a little bit. Man, seeing those 4 banners, that just takes me back.
Yeah, here they go. They're talking about the WNBA right now.
I mean, that's a special time for Houston basketball.
Yeah, I'm happy for you guys. Will you go to a game, you think?
Absolutely. I love, like Coach would agree with me. Like the W, they play some good ball.
I can't watch it. I just can't.
Especially looking like we had, multiple Hall of Famers play for the Comets.
Right.
And if we get Juju Watkins on, man, it's just championship year 1. Calling it now.
There we go. Fix that. The Pistons 112 to Toronto 90, and that's without Cade.
Dang. Well, Jalen Duren's playing really well too. Like he's stepping up with Cade down. So they're going to be when they get him back, they're going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs. I don't think they'll beat the Celtics, but they'll give them a run for their money. Ooh. And if Thompson can develop a jumper, top 5 player in the league, once he reaches his physical prime, he's still like 21, 22 years old, which is scary because he can get even better physically.
Oh, yeah, Arku, what's the score? Jalen Duren will make 3rd All-NBA. Defense, you think? I'm going defense. He showed up for once.
What? He's averaging like 26 a game. What you mean, man? 26 40, 90? What you mean?
Mitch, don't be fooled by the fake sports news tomorrow.
What do you
What's
mean?
tomorrow?
Oh, April Fool's.
Yep. I'm actually getting a haircut tomorrow too, so I'm like, hey.
Well, Arco is still the Rangers.
Yeah.
They will find a way to miss the playoffs again.
Actually, Harris Levert just spoke on what Jaden Ivey just said about what Jaden Ivey. I hate to see someone punished for their beliefs. What happened to free speech in this country? I fully support and agree with what Jaden has said over the last few days. I can't sit and watch it be silenced. Is that an issue? Then cut me.
It's like we talked about earlier. Like, you can believe what you want to believe, but when you're a public figure, certain things you got to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
And ultimately, like when you are, trying to be hateful towards a certain group of people, especially if they're not doing anything to you, like keep it to yourself.
Right.
And also, like if you're borderline 1 foot out of the league, like maybe keep your mouth shut till you're not playing anymore, and you can say whatever you want. Because When you're working for an employer, it's at will. They can fire you at any time.
There's a 3.
It's just the way it works.
Yep, there's a 3.
Cocaine Curry.
This game is going by fast
because they don't trust the second unit at all. Yeah, there's a reason Brunson's had a bad game. Thompson has just been on him like white on rice.
There's and 1.
Like I said, if Sengun can get better at finishing at the rim, yeah, easily averaging 25 a game.
Oh, yep.
He's missing so many easy ones.
I know, right?
I can breathe a little easier. There's no way they blow a 20-point lead in 3 minutes.
No. The Sixers blew a 10-point lead in 4 minutes against the Heat.
Well, it could be worse. You could blow a almost 20-point lead in overtime. That was my Rockets. So
yeah.
Once it gets closer to a minute and still 20, then okay, we got this. Keep saying that. Screw the Astros. The Astros have a sorry ass team for their entire existence. Like, come on, man. Like, you guys had one good year, which should be investigated. Because how do you go from winning the World Series to being one of the worst baseball teams in 2 years in a row? Like, come on.
I don't know, but that's actually kind of funny.
It's kind of funny that Arku is from Oklahoma because a lot of us call the Rangers the South Oklahoma Rangers. Like Texas, we don't.
Right.
They belong to Oklahoma. But it's all love, Arku. It's all love, brother. Except when we play each other, then you're the op.
Who's actually leading for the Rockets? Who has the most points right now?
KD.
Is it still KD? Yep. 27 for KD, 15 for Jabari Smith. Easton with 17. He kind of cooled off. Sengun's got a double-double, 10 points, 10 assists. Thompson's got 17 points, 8 assists, 4 boards. KD also has 8 assists and 5 boards. He also has 2 blocks. And then for the Knicks, Towns got 20. Yep, pretty much it there.
Who would have guessed Cocaine Curry would have more points than Jalen Brunson? Not me. My
Yeah,
parlay,
right.
you know what? My real team won, so I can live with that. Just got to do a better job betting tomorrow.
Do you bet every day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's small amounts. I'm not that financially responsible either.
Right.
Again, like I say, gamble responsibly. Keep it small. The only time I bet big is on football because fewer games. It's once a week. But basketball and baseball, I keep those small. But I win more often than I lose, so it balances out. Like opening for baseball, I won $500. So
Oh wow.
of course, I lost a lot in the week before in the NBA, so I broke even. So balance.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think the Knicks will only score under 100. Oh yeah. There you go.
I saw
Both of them are dead. That's why.
Yeah, I saw the documentary. Like Andre got screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them are dead. That's why. Oh, that match is gonna get booed. That match is gonna get booed.
So people are wondering why the starters are out there with 2 minutes left. Like we said earlier, the Rockets find new ways to lose.
Yeah.
So they're not going to sit to maybe 30 seconds left in the game.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean it's getting there. I see the bench warmers getting up, so it's getting there. But they have found new ways to lose. So I'm glad they pulled off the W. They needed it. Do it again on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Cameraman, you're not doing your job. Go back to the baddie. Cameraman, to the right. To the right. What are you doing?
Right.
You see, this is what I love about the cameramen at the World Cup games. You will
Yeah.
see the games like they understand the assignment.
The Knicks just couldn't get it going this game. Kind of sucked.
I think this is the first time we did a watch party. The Rockets have won, so I feel good.
Right?
We're terrible. I was like,
Against
what?
the Spurs, yeah.
The Spurs one hurt my soul. I'm like, we're getting destroyed. Like, come on, you guys couldn't make it a contest at least. But this one feels better. There was only one moment in the second quarter when it felt in doubt, but after that, I felt comfortable. Comfortable, but not fully relaxed because we find new ways to lose. I wish Coach would have been on tonight. I'm really curious to hear his thoughts
Yeah, I know, right?
because Coach gives great insight. Ooh,
Yep, that's pretty much game right there.
that was a nasty alley. But I kind of wish the Rockets would make their permanent uniforms. I love this uniform design. The colorway, the design, the court.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, the Mario movie logo is gone now.
Man, they work fast to scrub it off.
Right? Damn. $111.94.
I will definitely be to one of these playoff games for the Rockets. Hopefully, it's a W.
Oh, yeah, you go.
I always go for the playoffs. I try
There
to
you
go.
go.
I try to go for at least, well, for basketball, at least 10 to 15 games a year. It's been tougher with the way my schedule is, but at least normally at 10 to 15 games a year. Baseball, I go to more baseball games because it's cheaper to go to baseball games because there's so many.
So that's the game. The Rockets get a must-win. The Knicks, they're still in the playoffs, so it doesn't hurt them at all. But the Rockets win 111-94. I did not expect the Knicks to not get over 100.
That was a little surprising.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that speaks to the Rockets' defensive prowess, just because.
Yeah.
Again, like they're gonna have to get creative with their lineups depending on the matchup. But when you have the other guys stepping up, like Eason and Cocaine Curry, like I said, when their main guys are hitting, and then you got the other guys performing well, like they're going to be one of the toughest teams to beat.
Yeah, they started off hot. When you missed it, they could not miss. They could not miss in the first quarter. I think they won, 37-21. They could not miss.
And then when I started watching, they went on a cold streak and almost lost the lead. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, guys, we're going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow for the pick and roll. And then I'm seeing the Sixers and Wizards tomorrow. Yay. All right, Rios, you got anything coming up?
Well, yeah, so tomorrow after pick and roll, we have Just Fans. We're going to be live. We're going to talk Houston sports. So stuff going on with the Texans, Rockets, Astros. And it's always a good time because it's live and we're pretty unpredictable.
There you go. Nicky said congrats on your win.
I needed it.
There you go. Yep. With that, guys, we'll catch you all later. Oh, actually, make sure you guys go to the Yankees play-by-play. The link is right here. Make sure you guys go over there, hang out over a bit. Ken's a cool-ass dude. With that, we'll catch you all later. Everyone have a good rest of your night. I'm going to bed. Peace, guys.